Magnesium is one of the most important minerals in the human body, and it's one of the most overlooked when it comes to cardiovascular health. Hello, I'm cardiologist Dr. Jack Wolfson, founder of Natural Heart Doctor, and if I had to pick one mineral that impacts heart rhythm, blood pressure regulation, vascular tone, energy production, sleep, muscle function, and stress improvement, magnesium would be at the very top of the list. So let's talk about why magnesium matters so much for your heart. Magnesium is involved in over 300 different enzymatic reactions in the body. From a cardiovascular standpoint, it helps regulate heart rhythm by stabilizing the electrical activity of heart cells. Magnesium works closely with calcium and potassium to ensure the heart beats smoothly and predictably. When magnesium levels are low, calcium can overstimulate the heart, increasing the risk of palpitations, atrial fibrillation, and other heart rhythm issues. Magnesium also helps to relax blood vessels, which means better circulation, better oxygen delivery, better blood pressure, more nitric oxide, and calms the nervous system. All these things are critical for long-term heart health. Magnesium also plays a key role in energy production inside your mitochondria. The heart is one of the most energy-demanding organs in the body, and low magnesium means insufficient energy production, which can contribute to fatigue and shortness of breath. Now let's talk about symptoms of magnesium deficiency. From a cardiac perspective, low magnesium can show up as heart palpitations, irregular heartbeats, atrial fibrillation, chest tightness, exercise intolerance, elevated heart rate, and poor recovery after exertion. From a total body perspective, magnesium deficiency can lead to muscle cramps, constipation, restless legs, headaches, anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, brain fog, and more. Things like, for example, waking up and you're clenching your jaw, waking up stiff, cramping at night, feeling wired and tired, or struggling even to sleep. Despite being exhausted, magnesium deficiency should be high on your radar. So why are magnesium levels commonly low? First, our soil is depleted. Modern farming practices have stripped magnesium from the soil, which means even healthy foods contain far less magnesium than they did decades ago. Second, stress burns through magnesium rapidly. And when you have this stress, magnesium goes bye-bye. Third, pharmaceuticals can lower magnesium too. Common drugs like diuretics, acid blockers, antibiotics, they all can lead to lower magnesium levels. Fourth, poor absorption plays a role. Gut inflammation, low stomach acid, dysbiosis, leaky gut, all can impair magnesium absorption. Now let's take a look at food sources of magnesium that are some of my favorites. Magnesium-rich foods include green leafy vegetables, nuts and seeds, and don't forget about all of the animal products like wild-caught seafood and free-range grass-fed meats, eggs, and raw dairy. These foods are excellent and should be part of a healthy heart diet. However, for many people, food alone is not enough to replete the magnesium stores, especially if you've had a deficiency present for many years. This brings us to testing. Most doctors, if they check at all, they look at blood magnesium. The problem is that only about 1% of magnesium is found in the blood. The vast majority lives inside of your cells, your bones, and your tissues. So you can have a normal serum magnesium and still be profoundly deficient at the cellular level. And this is why intracellular magnesium testing is critical if you really want insight into magnesium status. So we love red blood cell magnesium testing. Of course, we do that over here at Natural Heart Doctor. If you have questions about that test, certainly go ahead and email us. We call that the intracellular micronutrient test from Vibrant. At Natural Heart Doctor, we certainly believe in test don't guessing to really give you an intelligent guide into supplementation rather than blind dosing. But we can talk about why the form of magnesium matters if you do want to supplement. Number one, you don't want magnesium oxide. It's poorly absorbed, and it's basically a laxative. It does nothing to replete intracellular magnesium levels. It's a cheap form, you don't want it. What you do want are highly bioavailable forms that are absorbed, retained, and utilized by the body, and that's exactly why we created this product called Magna 5. And Magna 5 contains 5 different forms of magnesium, including magnesium malate, magnesium citrate, magnesium bisglycinate, magnesium orotate, and magnesium tauronate. Each of these forms serves a unique purpose. That's why I designed it. So magnesium malate supports energy, production, and muscle function. The citrate for digestion. The bisglycinate is very gentle and calming for sleep and anxiety. The orotate supports heart muscle energy and cellular repair. And finally, magnesium tauronate supports heart rhythm, blood pressure regulation, and nervous system balance. By combining these forms, Magna-5 delivers comprehensive cardiovascular total body support rather than this minimal approach. That's why we believe Magna-5 is the best magnesium supplement available. How do you take it? I would start with 2 to 3 capsules at bedtime. You can swallow the caps, open the caps into a beverage as well. Magnesium is naturally calming and supports your parasympathetic nervous system, making it nighttime is a great time to take it. You wake up in the morning, have a really good bowel movement. People notice improvement in their heart, their energy levels, and just overall life satisfaction. So as always, listen to your body and adjust as needed, but magnesium is foundational. It's not optional for heart health. So if you're dealing with palpitations, heart rhythm issues, stress, poor sleep, muscle aches and pains, fatigue, magnesium should be one of the first things you address. So get tested. Avoid low-quality supplements, eat the magnesium-rich foods, and get ready to live your 100-year heart, your life, your longevity. Everything depends on it, but you can do it. Give your body what it needs, take away what it doesn't. Give your body Magna-5.